Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my loving salutations at Bhagwan's lotus feet. Sai Ram, and welcome to all gathered here, elders, sisters and brothers, to the 62nd edition of SAMAPRAN. SAMAPRAN, a humble initiative by the alumni of the Satyasai educational institutions to recapitulate the glory of Bhagwan and the love he showered on all of us. The wait for this month's SAMAPRAN edition is indeed fruitful, for we have amidst us a long-standing devotee of Bhagwan, Sri T.R. Sai Mohan from Chennai. He was born in Tiruvadai Marudur in Tanjavur district of Tamil Nadu. Having born to an orthodox family, he was naturally inclined to spirituality from a very young age. Sri Sai Mohan has been blessed with 25 personal interviews with Bhagwan, from the time he first visited Bhagwan in the year 1960 as a 27-year-old youngster, and Bhagwan was then 33 years old. Sri Sai Mohan has had the opportunity to witness many awe-inspiring miracles of Bhagwan, which he will share with all of us today as part of the Samarpan. Having tasted the nectarine love of Bhagwan, he was inspired to start a bhajan mandali in Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu to spread the glory of Bhagwan. This bhajan mandali was instrumental in creating awareness of Swami in the southern parts of Tamil Nadu. Sri Sai Mohan was always immersed in spiritual activities like Nagar Sankirtan, Narayan Seva, temple cleaning through the year. He would arrange for eminent speakers on every festival with a view to inculcate in the gathering the importance of devotion and righteous way of living. His endeavor to spread the glory of the Lord and his tireless seva activities were the reason for Swami to visit Tiruchirappalli during the year 1966 and 1967. On both these occasions, Swami graced them with his stay for a period of 3 days. And he also ordered to celebrate the Prashanti Vidwan Mahasabha in that place on that occasion. And he reminds me that on many occasions he had the opportunity to hug Swami, which is very rare opportunity. And just like one of the famous saints of Tamil Nadu, Sri Ramalinga Valalar, who had the opportunity in the same manner to hug Lord Shiva, he also had the similar opportunity to hug our dear Lord. He has also authored a book in Tamil by name entitled LEELA MOHANA SAI, describing the Leelas of our Lord which took place in his personal life. It was released on Swami's 80th birthday, and Swami also ordered for the book to be translated into Telugu by Telugu Pandits immediately in his supreme presence. And in continuation of the same book, Sri Sai Mohan has recently written a book entitled LEELA MOHANA SAI Part 2 at the ripe young age of 82 years. Please put your hands together and welcome Sai Satsang Bhishma Pitamahar Sri T.R. Sai Mohan. Over to Sri Sai Mohan. Thank you.
உலகெல்லாம் உணர்தோதற்கரியவன் உலகெல்லாம் உணர்தோதற்கரியவன் நிலவோலாவிய நிர்மலிவேணியன் உலகெல்லாம் அலகில் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தாடுவான் அலகில் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தாடுவான் மலர் சிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவாம். மலர் சிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவாம். உலகெல்லாம் உணர் தோதற்கரியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நீர்மலி வேணிகள். अन्यदा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्य भावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वरा. जय साई राम, जय साई राम, जय साई राम. First of all, my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan, who has had the sankalpa of somehow make me to come here and be amongst you to talk about my experience with Bhagavan. And I thank the organizers, alumni, for all the efficient service coordination and all that, and also their hospitality that has been shown to me for the past 2 days here, my stay here, and I thank you all of them. It was Swami Sankalpa that I should have my job at Tiruchirappalli Railways during 1958. I had 2 roommates. One is a bank worker, the other fellow is a railway worker. This bank wala belongs to one village near Viluppuram, Tamil Nadu. It is called Pennaivalam village, very small village. He is of Vaishnavite family, very orthodox. He was my roommate. During summer times, we used to go to upstairs, and because of perspiration and all that down in the room, we used to go to upstairs and take our bed during nights. He used to narrate some of his village experiences and about his parents, about his ancestors and all that. He is of very religious family. They have done a lot of yajnas and yagas in their house. So to say, the temple near their village, it is called Tirukkovilur. Many of you may know, where you just see Lord, worship Lord Trivikrama. That idol used to come to this house every year and stay in their house one day full, for which they used to conduct festivals and all that, feeding all the poor in the village, more than 2,000, 3,000 and all that. They are so well-to-do people, and in that way, the full members of the family was dedicated to temple worship and temple kaingarya and all that. One day, when we went to the upstairs, he told me and asked me, "Hey, do you know Satya Sai Baba?" I immediately told him, No, you don't utter the word Baba because it is the name of a Muslim. I am from a traditional family, Hindu Brahmin family. My mother and my father will not accept Baba name, Muslim name, as any any person to be worshipped or adored. So I do not know anything about Satya Sai Baba. I said. He told me, no, that what I narrate about that Satya Sai Baba, he is none other than Lord Rama, Lord Krishna and all that. He is an Avatara Purusha. I said, no, in this 20th century, how could there be an avatar? In scripts, they say, after Krishna, there is Kalki avatar only, which has got still 4,26,000 years. Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 years. Now only 6,000 years have lapsed. So still it is to go 4,26,000 years. I said to him, there can't be an avatar of Lord Vishnu. He said, no, we have experienced lot of things, lot of miracles, lot of unimaginable wonderful events about Satya Sai Baba. I told him, you narrate something. He told, we were all, then he was about 28, 27 years. When he was 9 years old, that is during 1944 and 45. Along with him, there were 3 younger brothers. They used to go to a room in the morning, get it bolted inside, and read the lessons they have to read. One day, suddenly, in the bolted room itself, one person suddenly appeared. That person was combing this way and having a long silk jibba and all that, dhoti, silk suit, dhoti, jarige dhoti and all that. Oh, who are you? These children asked him, oh, who are you? The person told them, I am Satya Sai Baba. Here, I want to mention to you, if at all there could be an avatar, it should have some stipulations, grammar. That is, very importantly, 3 matters. Omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. That is, they can appear at anywhere, they can do anything, they can achieve anything, and they can know anything. That's stipulation. Like that, in the bolted room, one person suddenly appeared. These boys asked him, hey, who are you? The Brahmin boys in those days, they used to call, hey, vada poda, this and that. If at all any Tamilians are here, they may know that. This man suddenly told, I am Satya Sai Baba, I am the reincarnation of Lord Rama, Lord Krishna and all that. I was Shirdi Baba, now I am Satya Sai Baba. I am at Puttaparthi in Andhra. Why, children, I have come to your house. Your ancestors have done a lot of spiritual activities. That attracted me. That's why I appeared before you here. But you should not tell your parents because they don't like the word Baba. They may think it is Muslim. They are so orthodox. I want to convey to you now. They are so orthodox. Whenever, if at all they want to cross a Shiva temple, they have to take out the slippers in their hands and show it to the Shiva here, turn the figure this side and go and cross the temple. So staunch Vaishnavists. They can't tolerate even the name of Shiva, Muruga and all that. They were so staunch in Vishnu Bhakti only, in that family. So Swami said, don't tell your parents and elders, they will think Sati Sai Baba means it is a Muslim god. Oh, he has come. The whole house is polluted now. The whole house is haunted now. No, don't tell your elders. Swami first told the children. One fellow asked Swami, you say you are God, can you give us anything suddenly, all of a sudden? Can you create anything and give us? What you want? We want pencils, we want pens, we want rubbers, we want balapam, we want slates and other things. Swami was then 20 years old. This has happened during 1945 and 46, I am telling. In Pennaivel Gramam near Vilupuram. Recently I have taken people from Chennai in the car and showed the house, the very same house where Swami came. It is still there. I showed them. Even the state president, Mr. Ramani, told me to take him also there. Maybe I may be taking him soon. Swami said, you want pens, rubber and other things. Give me your school bag. They took the bag and gave it to Swami. Swami, putting his hand in this way, the pencils, pens and rubbers and other things poured from the bag like anything, just like rain, some in hundreds. The children want only those things. Their joy knew no bounds. Good, you are really God. The children said, no doubt, we don't have doubt. You are really, because you are given pens, you are given balapams, you are given rubbers. Okay, we accept you are God. Swami, will you come every day like this? Oh. Swami said, if you think of me, I will come immediately. My promise. Swami used to keep his promise very correctly, very promptly, unlike us. We will not keep our promise. Swami used to always say, Manasyekam vachasyekam karmanyekam Mahatmanam. Manasyekam vachasyekam karmanyekam Mahatmanam. If one were to be called a Mahatma, he should have Trikarana Suddhi. Krishna also says in the Gita, Arjuna, who maintains Trikarana Suddhi, you take it from me, I am along with him always. We never maintain. We say one, we think one, we say another and do some other thing. If at all we, in the night when we go to bed, take out a paper, what are all the bad things we have done, what are all the lies we have told today, what are all the mischiefs we have done, and so many bad other things. The list we can't write. It will run pages together. It is not Tirigara Suddhi. What we think in the mind, tongue, and the karma, indriyas, it has got connection. It is managed by some power, the Atman. It should correlate. Manasyekam, vachasyekam, karmanyekam. Whatever the bhajans we do, whatever the bhakti we just think that we are offering to God and all that, going to temple and all, is of no use. Without our transformation, Swami used to always say, I still find a search for a true bhakta. We can't be a bhakta. This alumni I saw, The guys work like anything. Wonderful service. Wonderful service. Sacrificing their own comforts. I saw that. Like that we have to do service. Not particularly for a person, not particularly for certain things. We should not have reservations in doing service. He is a big man, he is a lowest cadre, he is a muff, he is a genius, he is a minister, nothing to do. For anybody, any help, anything we are just asked to do by another person about his suffering, immediately we must run to the spot and do that. That's what I just saw with the alumni people here. I appreciate them. As an old man having this grey head. So, this manasyekam vachasyekam karmanyekam is very important for us. Coming to satsang, we have to learn something and go. Not eating the prasadam they give and simply go, oh, the bhajan was good. Fine. The sakar pongal was also good. No, nothing doing. We must learn something. I have attended a satsang today. I have learnt a thing. It is my molding of character. To mold our character in the proper way that the Lord has advised. We have to just venture for it. That is use of attending a satsang. So these students, these family children asked Swami, will you come every day? Because they want pens, new pens. In those days, during 1940 and all that, there were no Indian make things. All foreign, made in England, made in Japan, made in China, this and that. All foreign substances only. So Swami just took it out and gave to the children all foreign matters. It is all new to them. So they asked Swami, will you come every day and give us? Yes, Swami said, if you think of me, I will be here. Manasyekam vachasyekam karman. He does it. Swami proves it. Why? Just to make us learn that we must also be like that. If at all we give a word, we should maintain that. At the risk of our life, I am a person like that. I boastfully say before him, I have observed like that. People, my friends have come, they know about my character and all that. I have done that in my life. I am maintaining that. I have learned from Swami. He personally advised many things to me in the interview. That's why I am teaching you, I am telling you this way. Teaching I can use because I am 82 years old. I am qualified to say, I teach you now. Teach you all now. In that way, these fellows asked Swami whether you will come every day. Swami said, yes, I will come every day. Next day, they were very eager. Every day, for learning, to just make them rise up from the bed, the parents have to struggle like elegant thing. Hey, get up, read. Today, because they expect Swami will come in the room and give pens and all that follows. Though even at 5 o'clock they were all ready, cleaning their teeth and all that. They went to the room and bolted the room. Exactly, because yesterday he came at 7 o'clock. Today they waited. They thought, if at all they think of him, he will come only, that fellow is a late comer, he will come only at 7 o'clock, they thought. So we will wait till 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock exactly, hey, we will now pray. He said he is God. We will now pray, oh Satya Sai Baba, please come. They all sat together and prayed, oh Satya Sai Baba. Swami was suddenly there. Clap your hands. It is not for me you are clapping. It is for Swami you are clapping. You are all just like clay toys sitting, just watching me. Appreciate him. Adore him. Praise him by your emotions. Emotion only is bhakti. Bhakti is merger. No thinking, no other thinking except godly thinking. Automatically our hands will go like this. Bhajan we do, we clap out of emotion. Like that. These fellows at about 7 o'clock thought of Swami, oh Satya Sai Baba, please come. Swami came. In the bolted room, I told you, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. The fellows thought omnipresent. Suddenly Swami was there. That is the grammar of avatar. He came. Oh, we thought of you. You have come so suddenly, so spontaneously. You are really God. Certified. They certified Swami. Oh, you are really God. The 9-year-old boy, 7-year-old boy, 6-year-old boy, and 4-year-old boy, they certified. You are really God. Because he gives pens. Swami again told them, what do you want today? One fellow was told, we want foreign chocolates. No pens, nothing, all are full. Yesterday you have given each one of us some 25. So today we want 25 chocolates. Chocolate pour. Hundreds of chocolates came out of the bag. Foreign chocolates. Made in Australia, made in England, made in Japan and all that. In those days, there was not even Paris confectionery during 44. Just they were starting that at that time. So all foreign chocolates. Oh, wonderful. They have not tasted it so far. It was wonderful. All took it. Swami gave. And Swami told them again, don't tell your parents. And again Swami told them that I am none other than that Rama, none other than Krishna and all that. Swami told. And suddenly Swami disappeared. These state affairs occurred for 4 or 5 days. They used to think of Swami. He used to come. He used to give whatever they wanted and all that. And all the time Swami was telling, because your ancestors have done a lot of punya kaingaryam to Lord, all yagas, yajnas and other things, I am coming. I am attracted by that. If we are sincere in performing rituals like that, without selfish motive, underline. Mama bhakta samasta durdakshetwara mama sugha pratyartham. No, nothing. From lokakshemartham. You have to. Now I am arranging whole of Tamil Nadu, this chanting of Trayambagam. All. Recently in Salem, I have told them, Salem Samiti, I told them, they were all 340 people, all put together chanted, each fellow chanted 1,000, 340 times one day. Like that I am arranging whole of Tamil Nadu. Trayambagam vijamage sugandim pushtivardam urvarugam ivavandam. I am telling the meaning also to all the people. What is that? It is regarding physical plane, the second part regarding the mental plane, and the third part regarding Atman plane. Both physical, mental and Atmic matters are there. That's why we have to chant that. It is wonderful. Amrit, Amritam, Amrit. Mrit means mortality. Amrit, immortality. We attain immortality. If we chant 1,000 times, lakhs of times. I have experienced that. Wonderful thing. I have experienced a lot of other things. In South area, I used to chant that 33 sloka with the prescribed yantra. I used to sit on that. I had visions. I have chanted lakhs of times. I used to have visions of Goddess Ambika. It is all I used to practically see. Before telling you people this lecture and all that, I should have practiced that. Once a lady went to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Many of you may know that. That lady's child was all the time eating jaggery. In Tamil Nadu we call it as vellam. All the time he was eating jaggery. This lady even many times bet him. He never changed his habit. All the time he used to eat vellam, jaggery. One day she was so much angry with that fellow. I am telling, you never hear. You again and again eat jaggery. Who will, when you will stop this, and who should tell you this? That fellow told, you are frequently going to Ramakrishna Paramhamsa. If Ramakrishna Paramhamsa were to tell, I will stop it. This fellow knows his mother will not go to Ramakrishna and tell this ugly story of eating jaggery, and thereby Ramakrishna will also say, fellow, come here, you don't eat. This fellow thought like that. Suddenly, that fellow made a promise, if at all Ramakrishna says, I will stop it. So the mother took the boy one day, waiting for others to go out. Lastly, she went to him. So Ramakrishna Paramhamsa asked her, why you came? This fellow is eating jaggery always. He has become puny. I do not know whether he will even die out of that. Full heat of body and all that. Ramakrishna Paramhamsa told immediately, she told, if at all you say, you advise him that he should not take it. The fellow said, I will keep up the promise, I will not take it. That's why I have come. Ramakrishna told that lady, you come after 15 days. Oh, then I will come after. He is a great man, great avatar, great saint, because he says, I will come after 15. Swami, I will come. She went. After exactly 15 days, because she has the headache, somehow it has to be stopped. He took the boy and went to Ramakrishna Paramhamsa. Immediately Ramakrishna Paramhamsa asked the woman, come. Hey, what you told? This fellow told, if at all you say that I should not eat, I will make a promise by touching your feet. Oh, you should not eat, touch my feet and make a promise. The fellow did. Ramakrishna said, that lady, you go now. But that lady went up to the gate and returned again. Why you have returned? Ramakrishna Paramhamsa asked. This fellow said, Swami, this thing you ought to have done 50 days back itself. Unnecessarily you asked me to come 15 days after. Ramakrishna said, till that time I was eating jaggery. If you don't practice values, Swami is the first avatar, use the word human values. We have got values. We do not know. The gold doesn't know it is gold. The diamond doesn't know it is diamond. Only the seller, diamond seller and the gold seller knows it is gold and Vairam. Like that, we have got values. We have to uphold it. We have to promote it. Satyam, Dharmam, Shanti, Prema and Ahimsa. Swami, he has given clarion call to us. Be never heeded. We say many things high about Swami. Oh, he is Lord. He is from Vaikuntha. He is from Kailasa. He is none other than this Ardhanari. Swami has shown me one great secret about him, that he is Ardhanari himself. What all Swami told was nothing but true. We have to take it into our heart. No, don't doubt him. If at all you doubt, Swami says at the same time, Manasekam Vachasekam Karmanyekam Manasanyat Vachasanyat Karmananyat Duratmanam. Duratma. Either we want to be Mahatma or Duratma. You choose. You learn today at least. We must be Mahatmas. We are gods. Swami has said, you also God, I am also God. We have to cleanse our heart. It is full of impurity. We must judge what are all the impurities. We don't point out at others, he is impure. You point to yourself that whether you are pure or impure. That is Atmik Sadhana. That is the effect of doing bhajans, the effect of going to the temples, the effect of hearing Swami. We have to read Swami. We have to read Satya Sai Baba. Not seeing this bushy hair and all that, fine jibba and all that. I have bathed Swami. I have bathed Swami. Swami has got in the back 3 molds, like the mold he is having here. I have seen it. When I bathed him, he said, you are a Brahmin. You are now doing snanam to God. You chant Gayatri Mandaram and bathe me. I told, Om Bhurbhuvassuha Tatsavadurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. I chanted 108 times and bathed him. So like that, we have to improve ourselves like anything. If at all I have not done all those things, if at all I have not been given the chance to be so near to him, I have been allowed to be so near to him. That is what we call, what we say in Tamil Nadu, Avanarulale Avantal Vanangi. Many of you may know Tamil. Avanarulale Avantali. By his grace only we can adore him. For which we must be qualified enough, then only he will call us. Myself, I have passed only SSLC. I can't become a collector. Don't aspire for a thing for which you are not qualified enough. Try to qualify yourself. That is the use of hearing all these things. You conducting alumni and other things here during the third Sunday, fine crowd, learned crowd, sophisticated crowd and all that. It is not any cinema seeing here. It is not any mega serial watching here. It is watching the great avatar. It is understanding the great avatar. It is going into Satya Sai, the great avatar. Try to go into Swami. Try to read everything. Try to take it inside. Inculcate and try to practice. At least if you would have learned a Himalayan, try to do a mustard quantity. Practice. Swami says, purity, perseverance, perfection. 3 P's. We have to always remember all these things. If at all we like almic matters, if at all we like going to cinema and other things and going to bus stand and watch many things or and the nonsensical things that is going on there, we need not worry. If we want to just witness, just to hear the glory of Bhagavan, and it is very important that we have to just remember that we are all the contemporaries of a great avatar. Rama avatar, Krishna avatar, and many avatars occurred. But whether we were there or not, we would have been there, but we are not again able to think all those things in this janma. That is the severe punishment given by nature to us. All erased out. An experience in a janma, if the same soul takes another janma, the previous janma's remembrance and other things all erased out. We do not know whether we lived in Rama's period. We can't think anything, our experience. I would have been even with Swami told me, you were Sukuna Gopika when I was Lord Krishna. He was on my laps for half an hour. He left the body. I do not know. He will do all these things. That was when I was 29 years old, 28 years old. I was, so to say, a boy. I did not know then Swami he is a person. I simply thought he is a sannyasin, having some powers. That's all then. Swami asked Kasturi, he was holding the umbrella, asked Kasturi, you give it to Sai Mohan. I took it. Swami just stepped up. In those days, it was not the present Prasad area. Full of mountain area and all that, wherever. This Ganesh Mandir side, that hospital area and other things, full of mountain areas only. So, Swami climbed up. I also, along with him, went some near about one coconut tree height. We have gone. Suddenly, there was a rock like this. Swami sat on that, suddenly went away from body. I was shocked to see that. Immediately, I left the umbrella. It has gone downside. I held the body of Swami on my laps, thinking, if at all I don't hold him, he will roll down. Immediately I took him on my laps for half an hour. I struggled like anything in my mind. Oh, what to do? I called Kasturi. No Kasturi, nothing. It was some cold days of this January period, near the Sankaranti time. I applied 10 days leave and went there. Evening air, evening wind, sound, like that. Nobody could hear. Those days only some 300 to 400 people will be only the devotees assembled there, and they could not hear me. It was something other area, the mountain area. Nobody could hear that. Just half an hour I struggled like anything. I thought I would have been arrested by police. I thought that I have killed this man, police will come and arrest me and take to jail. The man is totally dead. I was holding him. After just half an hour, 30 minutes, Swami suddenly got up. Hey, Tamil, he used to speak to me Tamil. He said in Tamil, hey, Bayindutiya, are you feared? Did you fear? He asked me. Swami, this is full and shut. See, all sweat. This cold, evening cold, this January season, sweat. I was full of fear. I thought you were dead. No, Swami will not die. Some fellow, I was talking to you, isn't it? I was talking to you and asked you about your sister's marriage matters and all that, about your house and all that. I was just answering something. In the meantime, one fellow who is hospitalized at Calcutta, oh Sai Ram, please help me. He called me. I immediately went there. I have written all these things in my first book. It is also in English. They have just one college fellow has read the book. They have made the audio CD. That CD, according to Rajan, book trust convener Puttaparthi tells me that they have sold some 150,000 copies so far. Throughout the world, people are getting it. And I have now written second book also. The same LEELA MOHANA SAI, second part. It is available in Sundaram. I got also some copies. Who all may know Tamil, I am prepared to give. I have brought some near about 30 books with me. Anybody interested may contact me. I will give. I am prepared to give it. Like that, so many things, so many miracles happen between. I again come to Pennai Valam now. I have gone away. I used to be like that. I used to even tell my friends who is that Ramesh, one man who is the ex-convener of Nanganallur Samiti South, he used to say, you are all the time traveling the main line. Sometimes you go to the loop line and never comes back to the main line. He used to tell me. I used to tell him, you try to sit by my side and just to hold my dhoti. Whenever I go to the loop line for a long time, you just push it down. But don't altogether open it. I used to tell him, jokingly. He used to say like that. But again I come to Pennai Valam. This family, the Swami one day came there. These fellows, one of the brothers told Swami, asked Swami, hey, da, only hey, Swami, hey, உனக்கு in Tamil, உனக்கு இந்த பென்சில் பேனா தான் எடுக்க தெரியுமா? Do you know only to just create these pens and rubbers and other things? Don't you know other things? Any other thing? Swami immediately asked him, what do you want now? That fellow asked Swami, see this cot, this wooden cot is here. This is 8 by 6. In the night we four used to take sleep. Now you say you are God. I want 4 inches thickness, rose petals bed. Not roses, because there will be thorns in that. If we lie down, it will prick. That fellow asked, rose petals bed, 4-inch thickness and 8 by 6. Immediately Swami told them, you look at that cot now. Tirimbipar. The fellows turned that side. It was full of roses. The children played like anything, just rolling on the rose bed, and eating that roses and all that. By the time, because the roses have come into the room, not a small quantity, bags after bags, the people inside the house, the elders, smelt it. Oh, why some smell coming from that room, rose smell? These fellows are doing some mischief without reading. We'll go. They tapped the door. Open it. The father said. Immediately the fellow said, Swami, Baba, Appa coming. Swami disappeared. Because that Swami is afraid of that Appa. This man. Wherever he has to fear, he will fear. Wherever he should not fear, he will not fear. Here he has to necessarily fear for some reason. The reason for the welfare of that house. For that reason he disappeared. They opened the door. Why? How these roses came? The father and mother asked, the parents asked. Because Swami has already told him, don't say that Satya Sai Baba my name, don't say because it is Muslim name, they will fear. Don't say to their parents because Swami got the promise from those children. Those children tried to keep that promise. Such a righteous family. Even though they are children, they hesitated to say that Satya Sai Baba has come because they have given promise to him. After just beating, severe beating, Hey, whether you all tell us or not. Finally, without bearing that beating and all that, one fellow told, all the plays played by one miraculous man, Satya Sai Baba. Oh, Satya Sai Baba, who is that? Baba, that Muslim Bala. Oh, this house has been spoiled. One fellow entered, a Muslim entered, a Brahmin family, complete all the time we have been performing all righteous activities here and all godly activities done in this house, all polluted, all have gone to dogs. Again we have to do something, just to drive away that devil from this house. Immediately they called Pandits from Tirukoilur, where there were in those days full of learned people, Sanskrit learned people who used to do yajnas and all that. They all came, because they are well-to-do people, they all came. They arranged for Sudarshana Homam. In great numbers, Ahudi, great numbers, 10,000, 20,000 Ahudis. We can't do that. For which, if one Ahudi were to be performed in the fire, 1:3 should be the Japam. If 10,000 Ahudis, 30,000 Japam should be conducted. For all the matters, priests should be there and they should be fed well through money and other things. For which they are ready. One priest said, only 10,000 Sudarshana Homam can just drive this devil out of this house. All right, we do that. They did. The same evening, they used to play this card in those days, playing cards. They were playing. There was a Vishnu photo. That house contained only Vishnu Param photos in the house. From one of the photos, there was one cover just coming out, emanating. Yeah, how just like we just witnessed Vibhuti coming out from photos, one cover fully pasted. It is coming out from that photo, just dropped top. Hey, that devil never left the house, still it is still here. Even after 10,000 Sudarshana Mantram, Japam and all that. Oh, take it out. And Telugu Pandits it was written by Swami in Telugu. Telugu Pandits were asked to come. They read it. Again Swami has written, I appreciated the wonderful Sudarshana overview you did this body. Even then, this aversion towards other gods and all things, and Muslim gods like that, these fellows, even seeing the letters, they never believed it. No, it is again the mischief of the devil. We will do it again. Next day also the same performance. Like that it went on. In the meantime, they had one relative at Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. He is a bank employee. His wife called Lakshmi, this man Srinivasan, I know them. This lady was suffering from one disease many of you do not know. It is called Kantamalai. Kantamala. Kanta means neck. Round the neck, always pus and blood will ooze out. We can't go near to that person. Bad smell. She can't even bear that Tirumangalyam. Likewise, her condition. Very bad condition. What all the treatments available in those days, like Siddha and Ayurveda and other things, they did, but there was no cure. She suffered like anything. She even wanted to commit suicide. Suddenly one day, the husband went away to office. This woman is inside. She heard a tapping of the door from outside. She did not open the house. In those days, they will not easily open the house. Ladies will not open the house. She opened the window in the room and saw who is tapping, and the sound is coming from the boy. Oh Lakshmi, I have come here to clear away your wound in the neck, Kantamala. The sound is coming. She opened the window and saw a well-combed boy is standing outside. Oh, what a fine boy. How beautifully he is outside standing. How he knows my name. Not only that, how he knows my disease. Immediately she never opened the door and went backside and asked the next door boy to run to the bank and bring the husband. The husband came. Satya Sai Baba was still standing there. See, Avatar was standing at the doors of Bhaktas. Such a great Avatar. Do we hear anything about Rama like that, Krishna like that? He has worked in that way to strengthen this organization all over the world. Is it not our duty to strengthen the organization now? Here, he is the father. He has given the property of the organization, so-called organization, to us. It is the sons, it is our duty to protect that. All of you make sankalpa today that you attend all samitis nearby and do all services that was taught by this great avatar. Clarion call was given to us by Lord. We never hear that. We are always selfish. We look after to our comforts only. If at all we are very comfortable, one day or other, occasionally you go to that, and if on that day that no mega serial was not there, we go to the bhajan. And I call myself very boastfully, I am Satya Sai Baba devotee. What is use? You all take from me now. You make a sankalpa today to go to the samitis and do what all the service you can do for the others. Just like how he has taught us. The great avatar has taught us. He has all the way came out here from Vaikunda. Even then, we never hear. Likewise, it is the message I am giving you now today as an old man and also a devotee right from 1960, and enjoyed all the privileges very close to him and one-to-one experience. One-to-one experience. Not Krishna told this one, Rama told this, I am telling you this. No, it is my own experience I am telling you all. He is none other than Narayana. He is here. He is everywhere. Don't think because your naked eye could not see his form now, which you have been all the time witnessing. Now it is not available. Don't think he is not here. He is more now here than we saw him with our naked eye. More so he is here. He is not going to leave us. This mission is going to grow like anything very soon. That is his sankalpa. Oh, sankalpa, that word induces me to tell you one thing now. What is meant by, Swami used to always say, I got lot of things, I don't have time to say, I have been allotted by this. Guys, guy, we use that word, guy. The guy tells me that you can sit in the chair only for 1.5 hours. Immediately you have to vacate and come out of that mic. If at all I am given chance, I'll speak to you till tomorrow 6 o'clock. They called me for Radio Sai program. One Mr. Meenakshi Sundaram, who is in charge at Sundaram regarding Radio Sai recording and all that, told me many judges have come, many people have come, all were given only 3 episodes maximum. But they gave me 7 episodes. That Meenakshi Sundaram told me, especially sir, Mr. Sai Mohan, we have given 7. All the great people were given only 3, but you are specially given 7. I told him immediately, I have got yet 60 programs. If you want to record, you can record. I got 60 still episodes that I can deliver. Probably these alumni people might have heard that Radio Sai, then only, because of that only they have called me here. I am very thankful to them. What is the time now? What is the time now? Huh? Still? Still I can go. Okay. That lady immediately called that husband, Srinivasan. He came, he took Swami inside. Immediately Swami touched that pus and blood with his divine hands. The pus and take out all blood and cleansed everything and washed his hand. There was no trace of that disease in the neck. I saw that lady's. Previously I have seen that disease in her neck. Subsequently I saw there was no mark at all. By mere touch, the karma vinay has gone. Karma out of karma. Even that karma has been wiped out by God. If at all he makes a samkala. About the sankalpa I told you now, I have a very interesting thing to tell you about that. Swami tells always sankalpa. What is that sankalpa? He gave me a chance to understand that. In those days, the canteen never used to be like this. It was a canteen, some 25 by 20. Very small one. The devotees who come there for darshan and all that, on that day, one will be chosen as manager of the canteen on that day. He will arrange everything, and others, one who is conversant with the cooking and all that, he will take the kitchen room business, and the others will serve and other things, and one man will be cashier to receive the money and all that. That used to be in those days, that used to be the pattern of service. One day there was heavy rains. That ceiling of that canteen was not enough. It was not even that was just closed with some slab stones, which are not even just joined together. Thereby there was gaps, and if at all heavy rains were to pour in, there will be drippings. We could not take that even properly. There will not be space there and all that. That was the original Prashanti Nilayam. One day I went there, I asked for idlis, they gave the plate. There was pouring of rains, drippings of rains, out of which all sambar chutney went away from the plate. Only idli was remaining. That pourings could not take away the idli also. It was solid. So I just took it. Mere idli I took it. That I thought that is the prapta. We are always for eating only in the life. We never go there to get the grace of Lord. We are very particular to attend the canteen. How many coupons did you purchase? Is it enough for our stay? This is the main thing. As soon as we enter the Prashant Nilayam, we are very much worried about purchase of coupons. What if we don't eat one time in a day? The whole of 80 years, I am 83 now. One day if I starve, what will happen? I will not die. But it gives me a lot of worries. They are taking this Lord Darshan who has come by Vaigunda. Let it be tomorrow we will see him. I should not miss this idli, Usa idli, which has been already spoiled because of so many things. I should not, somehow I should eat. Like that idli, I took it. I went to, in those days, Kasturi was my close friend. Kasturi used to give me coffee in the morning. He used to tell me, you are a Brahmin from Tanjore, Tamil Nadu, Tanjore district. You never released this chicory coffee. In those days, there would be only 2 or 3 tea shops outside. Even this Gopura was not there. The 2 pillars, that one arch will be there in the in iron plate. Prashant Nilayam would have been written there. That is the entrance. That Gopuram, near that Gopuram. There will be some 2 or 3 tea shops. For that matter, Kasturi told me, don't go and take coffee there. It is full of chicory. You will not release. You daily, my wife will give filtered coffee to you. Very fine. This is more enthusiastic matter for me than have darshan of Lord. I told him, very good sir, thank you very much sir. Daily that lady used to give me in silver tumbler coffee, I used to drink. When I was coming, this idli business canteen, taking idli alone without chutney and sambar, Kasturi was there. Kasturi asked me, hey, why are you sad? You seems to be sad. No sir, nothing sir, no sadness, nothing. No, your face says you are worried about something. No sir. Hey, whether you tell me or not, I just told him not to worry sir, but I was disappointed sir. Why? I went to the canteen, it was pouring like anything. This Swami says, he is Lord, he has come from Vaigunda, he is unable to construct a good canteen sir. It is dripping. For this matter, for this man, there should not occur rains. Because we could not take idlis properly with sambar and chutney. I told Kasturi. By that time, Swami came there. Immediately Swami asked Kasturi, what this fellow is telling you. You tell me, Kasturi, don't lie. You tell me, I know what is he telling, I know. And you know that I know. Hey Kasturi, for having been with me for such a long time, you know that I know. But still I want that matter to be told by your mouth. You tell what happened, what that fellow told you. That Kasturi wanted to somehow escape me. No sir, nothing. Swami, no, nothing Swami. He was talking about his family. No, he was not talking about his family. He was talking about Prashant Nilayam. Not exactly he told about canteen. He was talking about Prashant Nilayam. Tell me, I know. Immediately Kasturi, all the time I thought he is saving me, but now he bombarded me before Swami. Swami, this fellow, having from Tanjore district in Tamil Nadu, says Swami that a person who has come from Vaikunda is unable to construct a proper canteen, Swami. Swami got wild. Oh, he told like that. he has to be punished. He has to be made to understand, who am I? Who am I? Immediately, some 10 people gathered there. In those days, permanently there used to be some old people. They used to be always rounding Swami. And I am also one in those days. They came. Swami asked 10 or 12 people to enter into interview room. We went with all fear and with all trembling. A small boy. Why I have told all these things? This is my karma. I have been arrested like this. I have been captured like this. See what a great mishap. So I went to I do not know what will happen. Why he is asking to go to the interview room? What will happen inside? Even worst of it is, he bolted the room also. No sooner we all entered, he bolted the room. Immediately, he waved his hand like this. One wrapper folded 12 times suddenly fell down. You all understand who is he. Now you take sankalpa that you should necessarily follow him in all ways, which are all able for you, which you can do properly or which you can undertake permanently in life. You take that vow today. He is such a great master. He waved his hand, one wrapper came, suddenly it fell down, tap. Hey, Dongavadu, he called me. Dongavadu, come here, open it. I opened that 12-fold wrapper in the interview room. Full interview room was covered. That was in 1961, I am telling, this happened. That was the present Prashanti Nilayam's blueprint. This blueprint is made in the heavens for me. This Prashanti Nilayam is, Dongavadu, you criticized my building, that it is dripping. From 1994, he told the date to me. Be very watchful. Be attentive. He told me from 1994, wonderful buildings are going to be erected here like this. This is my sankalpa. This is called, I used to say, my sankalpa. Yeah, when in 1961, which is going to happen in 94, 33 years after, he says it is his sankalpa. It is going to happen, it has happened. You are all going to Prashanti, you are witnessing now. Like that Swami were to say something, not only he keeps it, but also it will be done at any rate. It will occur. Likewise, we have witnessed so many things, so many wonderful things, awe-inspiring things. I was allowed to enjoy all these things, to be very nearer to him. I was allowed, not I can go and witness, it is not in my hands. I am allowed to enjoy that. By his grace, it was all allowed by him. Like that, this lady at Trichy, she was cured of this bad disease. She was extremely happy, and she said Rama, she said Krishna, she said Mukunda, he said Narayana, she said Kesava, Madhava, Madhusudana, all that, with all dancing and all that in the house. You are none other than God. Oh boy, what is your name? What is your name? I am Satya Sai Baba. Where are you? I am at Puttaparthi. I am the avatar of Vishnu. And I have come here to just take people in the righteous path. I have got lot of sankalpas. I have to perform. I am doing like this throughout Tamil Nadu. Throughout Tamil Nadu he has travelled. Even on the particular time, he was stoned by people. He was stoned by people. He got blood out. Blood came out in his foot and all that. He suffered like anything. He just went and hid himself in a house. By Dravida Kadagam people, so-called Dravida Kadagam, which went on in Tamil Nadu, there is no God policy. Those people hit him by stone. The same time, all he suffered, and this organization has flourished like anything. See, if such were the endeavor of God Himself, what is our duty now? How we must come and do service here and uphold the organization. We necessarily, each of us should do our best to uphold this organization, somehow even at the risk of our life. I am ready. I used to say people talking like this over the phone, Sai Ram, I should die. Sai Ram, telling the story of Sai Ram, I should fell down and die. That is my very good prapta. That death is a very good prapta to me. I used to say people like that. Do service at the risk of your life. Never withdraw yourself from that. If at all once you make the sankalpa, I told you earlier, manasyekam, vachastyekam, karmanyekam. Swami used to say this often. Why he is told? Only for us he told. Like that. See, this happened to that lady. This news went to that Pennaivalam village where they were doing this Sudarshana Homam and all that. When this information went to them, oh, if the same fellow went there, he is not any Muslim that a Muslim or something, for some pollution, don't at our house, but he is none other than Lord Vishnu Himself. These people went to Puttaparthi and all that. From that time, they enjoyed lot of things and all that. What's the time? I am given up to 6:30, isn't it? Now what is the time? I want to hear. I don't hear properly. 6? 5:55. 6:25. Please come. 5 minutes only. Is there Sai Kumar here? Can I continue?
6:20.
6:20. Can I continue? Up to what time? I have to finish. 15 minutes I am given grace time. All right. So, hearing the story from that fellow in the upstairs from my roommate, I thought, oh, some avatar is taking place here. Oh, it is also beneficial to me. Why I thought like that? Sheer selfishness. We all go to Puttaparthi for sheer selfishness only. I should get promotion. I should get my daughter wedded. I should get my son going to America and all that. Somehow he has to get a foreign job and so many things. For that reason only we go to him. Never for asking him for any moksha or any renunciation or any self-realization, nothing doing. Nobody goes there. Like that, I had 2 elder sisters to be married, advanced age, for which Swami used to say, every time he gives me interviews, he would tell me some date. Hey, in this date, a fellow will come and knock at your door, he will marry your sister, Swami will say. Immediately I will go and tell my mother in my village, Swami said this, a fellow will come and marry my sister, don't worry. We are all brought from traditional and conventional matters. So she thought, she always used to, wherever there is a stone which had this kungumam and all that, she immediately prostrate before that, it is God. Like that. I told there is an avatar going on, it has said that a son-in-law will come and knock at the door and he will marry your daughter, don't worry. On which date? This date. Oh, we will wait for that. That date will coolly come, there will not be any maapalai coming. Date only will come. No fellow will knock at the door. Some other fellow who has already wants to borrow some money from us, he will only knock at the door. So like that, Swami used to tell many. I used to immediately run to Puttaparthi because I was a railway employee. I used to have pass, free travel and all that. One time he told me, because the TT in the train never signs your pass, you are always coming here using the same pass again and again for this travel. You fellow, this is not your mamiar house. Don't come like that. Is it your mamiar house? You are coming always here using this bad practice. Namely that TT is not signing your pass. It is very bad. Don't use your pass like that. It is against the rules of the government. And that too, you come here to have a darshan of the Lord here. You are using the pass frequently. Don't. From that time, I never used to use the pass. I only one time. Whether the TT signs or not, I tore it and throw it away. Like that, I used to again run. Swami will call me, come inside. Whenever I go, he used to give me, he used to call me upstairs. He used to take out his jibba and other things after bath, and I will open the door, bureau, and I will ask Swami, there are so many colors, Swami, blue, white, yellow, green, and other things. Which I must give you, Swami? Whichever you like, you take it out and give me. I like it. I used to tell Swami, Swami, saffron is only good for you, Swami. Oh, very good. You take out saffron. I will wear. I will take out a saffron. He will put on that. He will say, see, this crease is very nice. That fellow has ironed finely. Is it good? Yes, Swami, it is very nice. Very good, very good. You have chosen a correct jibba. All that. And then Swami will come. Like that, so many things privately happened. Many things which I can't tell you even, that those things were happened, personal. And like that, I went to Swami again. Again, he told another date that a fellow will come and marry your sister. That also, like that, some 7 dates, 8 dates, nearly a year rolled on. One time I went, he called me inside. Marriage aidta? Swami asked me, sisters, marriage aidta? Swami used to talk to me in Tamil, good Tamil, he used to talk to me. Marriage aidta? I told Swami immediately, Swami, when compared to you, Krishna is better in telling lies. You tell lot of lies, Swami. Is it the lesson you are teaching us? I can also tell lie. Hey, you fellow, instead of I am taking pity on you without realizing that, you are sad about your sister's marriage and all, without knowing that I am also sad over that. I pity your case and all, without knowing that. You are pointing that I am telling lies. Swami told me, Swami, excuse me, sir, out of love and affection only, out of my devotion to you only, I took the privilege of telling you like this, Swami. You just excuse me. No. I am happy about that. You are asking that. Out of your struggle to get your sister's marriage, you are telling that. I like it. Finally, Swami told me, somehow I will see that your sisters are wedded, even though they are overaged. I will see that they are like that. They were at the last moment given two persons who were all comfortable in life. They got married, they lived some 30 comfortable married life and all that. Recently they died. All the time they will take Swami only as God and all that. So like that I planned myself, Swami will only a refuge for me for the marriage of my sister. For that reason I went there. One time I went. Swami, that is the story I have told you, the crux of my visit I have told you now. For that matter, first time when I started to go to Puttaparthi, I applied my pass to the route of the train which are all available in that route. For that matter, I took the pass and all that. Before just starting with Tiruchirappalli, I went to my village called Tiruvadai Mardur near Kumbakonam. There were my mother, father, brother and sisters. I wanted to tell them that I am going away to Andhra to see a godly person. Informing them I must go the next train to Chennai and from there to Gundakal and from Gundakal to Penugunda, from Penugunda to reach Kottacheru by bus and then cross Chitravadi and then go to Prasad. It was an arduous job. That in those days travel was very arduous. Like that I went to my village and told all people, but at that time my brother was taking his bed. It was that 5 o'clock, 5:30. I asked my wife, why you are taking rest like this? In these evening hours you will not do like this. Why you? He is a very philosophical fellow. Evening he will do Gayatri Japam only. But he was taking, he was resting himself. I asked him, why you are taking resting hours like that? He told me, I have got only cold. You don't worry. Cold, I will not die out of cold. You go there, you are a lucky person. So you have done karma, punya karma to see an avatar. You say he is an avatar, you go there. You have got the facility of pass and all that. You go there. We are not fortunate enough to follow you. You go there. That mere cold, I will not die. You go there. Immediately I took leave of them. I went to Chennai, stayed in my father's brother's house for one day. Next day from there, I went to Gundakal. Gundakal there, the connection in those days, Gundakal to Bangalore was meter gauge. I have to change the train. I alighted at Gundakal. I just thought, whenever we go and see a great man, we have to take some fruit or something. At least one lime fruit. It is our Hindu tradition. I went inside Gundakal. There was nothing available. It was then not a developed Gundakal like today. There was nothing there except one woman having some worst variety of apples in her basket. I saw that there was many black dots in the apple, very small ones. I thought there is nothing to purchase here. I have to take the train which is going to arrive within another 20 minutes. I can't also go into Gundakal. This is the only thing available at the railway station. So, we no other go for us. We will take 4 apples. I took 4 apples. I caught hold of the train connecting to Bangalore. Alighted at Penugunda. Went to bus stand. Got into the bus. Those stories were long. Buses affair and other things I don't, because I don't have time. I went to Kottacheru. I walked, and we have to cross Chitravadi. Sometimes it will be full of floods. If at all we cross and go the other part, from 4-5 snakes will be rounding our leg. We have to take our luggage in like this and cross full of floods. Like this I have crossed Chitravadi up to neck water, like that. In my 2 legs, there will be 4 or 5 snakes rounding. With all that we have to go. It was so arduous journey in those days. I went to the other side. I dressed myself and went. It was some 5 o'clock in the evening. I went to Prashanti Nilayam near that arch Prashanti Nilayam. I entered that. There was the same Kulwant Hall area. There was one Atma that is lotus statue. Just before that, when I was just walking, Swami was on the balcony. I saw that figure. That friend told me he is God. They also gave me the photo. The same person now I see with my eyes. What a wonderful figure that stands there in the balcony. And Swami calls me, Somanathan, va, Sinu Anchana. At that time, my name was Somanathan. Swami only changed my name as Sai Mohan. That's a great story. I will tell you afterwards, but you call me again here. I have a lot of stories to tell you. If you call me, I will tell you. Hours together. So, I went there. Swami called me, Sandosham, he said. He went in. No, by that time, throwing away my box one side, my bed one side, my chappals one side. I just prostrate on the mere sand, muddy sand only in those days. I fell down. Whole mouth is full of mud and all that. I weep like anything. The tears came out, all mud. I went. I just got up, and when I saw Swami, went inside. I went there. This Pennaivalam fellow, who was my roommate, gave some dhoti and other things to his brother, who is employed there in the press now, who hated Swami. Now, one of the brothers, Mr. Ramu, is employed in the press. Swami asked him to stay there and serve him. He was there. That fellow gave some dhoti and shirts and went. And who is Ramu? I asked. Only few people would be there in those days. I asked, who is Ramu? He is Ramu. I told him about his brother and all that, all the stories. He told me there was no lodges, nothing to stay. Only care of a tree was the lodge then. Somehow, as soon as we go there, we must catch hold of one plant. There used to be in this Kulwant Hall area lot of plants. One plant we have to soothe and just have the screen with our cloth. We have taken either a saree or a bedsheet or something and put all the things there. And the night bed only there. And attend the bhajan and come. And even you put the money there, nobody will steal that. If at all one says it has been stolen, somehow Swami will again give it. In those days it was like that. Even in the nights when sleep, snakes will come and just cross our body and go. Imagine what is our life there. Risking everything, we used to go frequently. I used to go every 15 days to Puttaparthi. Like that. I went to Ramu. He told me, night you stay with me in the press. I'll tell you all the stories about Swami, what Swami is doing here. He told me many miracles. By 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, we used to take bed. And early morning, next day he said, I told him that I have to see Swami somehow with regard to my sister's marriage. He told me, you have to get up at 4 o'clock. You must go to Chitravati. It was cold days. I told you Swami went out of his body in the cold season, January. That time I went there. He says, we have to take bath in the Chitravati. He said, I will bring out one hurricane lamp. We must go all full of mountain stones there. We have to cross everything and go to Chitravati, which will be full of water. We have to take bath early morning before 4:30. As though we go and sit in a fridge, we feel when to take bath. It was so icy. Somehow we have to take sranam there. I went there, I took a bath. we came, I dressed myself. I have to sit by 5 o'clock there before the interview room. All will, before that time, all will be occupying. So Ramu said, you somehow catch hold of the first seat there, Swami will call you. If at all first row, second row you sit, Swami will definitely call you, because you have got that such a useful thing to be consulted Swami regarding your sister's marriage. You sit in the front row. I sat there. I was chanting all mantras which I know: Vishnu Sahasranamam, Lakshmi Ashtotram, Lalita Sahasranamam, Saundarya Lagiri. See, when we have a desire to be fulfilled, we somehow catch hold of God. Other times we throw away God. Like that, I was chanting, somehow Swami should, this Satya Sai Baba should give me interview, oh Lakshmi, oh Vishnu, oh Shiva, and all that. As though Shiva and Lakshmi, other things are separate, this man is separate. I was just chanting like this. He opened the door. Raja Reddy was just started, 6:45, they will start the bhajan. Swami will also here start the interview at 6:45. He opened the door. First he saw like this. He saw me, come inside. Single interview in those days, 1-to-1. My legs trembled like anything, as though already he told me, you are meeting God there. That word made me tremble like anything. I am meeting God inside. I went inside, I trembled, I wept like anything. Why you weep? Pabam, pabam, pabam. Are you female? Are you female? Oh, you should not be pabam. He just put me on his chest, pabam, pabam. Like a mother, he patted me. I just, tears came out. His jibba was full of tears. My head went inside his hair. In those days, in his 33rd year, I saw him full of wonderful silky hairs will be there, here up to here. When he asked me to rest on his shoulders, my head went inside the hairs. It was pricking me. I did like that. Oh, Swami told me in Tamil, Kuttarda. Is it pricking you? Yes, Swami, I told. Swami told me, I am telling you now, Swami told me, it is all antenna. This side antenna, receiving station. This side antenna, broadcasting station. Antenna will be like this. His hairs will also be like this. Our hairs like this. Whatever makeup you do, it will not be like needles. It is needles. Antenna. Full of ragasya. He told me, come on, you see here, you see, because you are Gopika, Sukuna to be in Krishna Avatar, I am showing you all these things. You see here, one mantravadi, one magician, when I was 9 years old, my mother and all people brought one magician, mantravadi. He put a needle on my head, shaving my head fully, making me sit. He put the needle on my head. You see the depth here? You feel that? Swami removed the hairs and I touched that. There was a gap there. Swami told, in that gap, some thread was just soaked in ghee and all that. That was burnt and put there. I got wonderful struggle and all that. I suffered like anything. Swami said, because I am Satyanarayana, I escaped that. I escaped from the death. If it is any other fellow, he would have died at that age. I am still here because I am God. Swami told me this. I felt it and all that, even in the first interview. And then Swami told me, I told you about this apple matter, about which, after seeing him, in his glorious dress and all that, can I give this nasty apple to this great man? No, I should not give this. It is sheer shame on myself to give to this great man this worst apple. I was holding this backside all the time, as though he doesn't know about that. And I had a knife also, thinking if at all he asked me about the apple and cut it and give it to me, I can cut it and give. Such was a enormous unnecessary ambition of myself. So I was holding this apple. Swami said, you have brought for me apples from Gundakal. Get it for me. You give it to me. I will eat it. Swami said. Immediately I took it out, and I was ashamed to just show it to him. It was so bad. Swami said, it is a good apple, don't worry. You cut it. You have got knife also in the packet. You take it out and cut it. I cut it and gave him. He took two pieces and ate it. And then again I tried to cut. No, this is prasadam. You go and give it to Kasturi and Ramu and other people. You would also take it. Enough. Swami is highly pleased. At that time I thought of Kuchela only, who took apple to Swami, Lord. He was so bad to open that. Same is his state of affairs for me to show this apple to him. That was my case. At that time, Swami said, hey, you go back to your village immediately. Don't stay here. You have put for 7 days leave. You go tomorrow to your village because your brother has died. Immediately I thought, no, when I started, my brother told he suffers from cold only. Can a fellow die out of cold? This man is bluffing and something. No, it will not happen. I thought to myself. Immediately Rami said, you never believe me. He has been taken out from your house and put on the payal, that is the outskirt of my house. The place we call it as Thinnai there, where people used to come and sit. We don't have nowadays. We have got flat system and all that. We have become so good to serve others, but we have stopped that Thinnai business in village even. Nowadays, constructing ceiling houses. He has been brought out of the house. He is put there. His body is there. You go immediately. But Swami is by his side, somehow making his alive there. Don't worry. I will give you one tablet. You give it to him. That will now come from Vaikunta. You are going to see that. Immediately he waved his hand. Some good smell came suddenly. I felt it. Immediately he showed me a big tablet, yellow in color. That he just put it in a paper and just folded and asked me to have it. Immediately go to your village. Don't go to any place. I told Swami, I applied 10 days leave. This is the first time I am recently appointed railways. This is the first time I am coming out using my free pass. I intend going to Kalahasti, Kanjivaram and so many other places, and also Tirupati. How can I go immediately to my place, Swami? No, you need not. All the deities you want to just worship there, you have seen it here talking to you. That I could not understand at that age. I thought he is bluffing. I know what he is, after all a man. How can he be a god? All the deities, how can be like that? I thought. The same thing I thought. And then he told me, you go to put Tirupati alone because your mother has given some things to be just put there as offering. You go there and put that and see God and immediately go from Tirupati to your village. I told Swami, And in those days there were no this money business, ticket getting 300, 500, this and that, special darshan, nothing. Only dharma darshan was available in those days. I told Swami, if at all I go and stand in the queue, it will be some 24 hours after that only I can see. I can go into Garbhagriha and see the God there. Swami said, you go to Tirupati, you will have special darshan. Swami told me. How I can have special darshan? Swami will arrange, you go there. Immediately I came out of there. He sent me out, called Ramu. He immediately packed this fellow off to go to his village. Ramu also told me, you don't stay here. If at all Swami tells that one should go out of this, it is not good for anybody to stay here. Something will happen to you. You go immediately. I went to Tirupati. I saw there, people told me only after 24 hours you can see God. I then thought, see, this man told something there. He will arrange special. How can he arrange? He is at some 200 miles away. I am here. How can he? From there, how can he order people to give me special darshan? Then I thought, just prostrating before this Dvajastambam, just putting some camphor there and firing that, doing namaskar, we will return. We can't stand here because he told I must go immediately to my village. So I was doing that. One fellow, when I was about to rise up, doing namaskar, one fellow tapped my back. He said, he was talking to me in Tamil. Oh, there is a man there standing, you see there. He is from Vijayawada, he is Reddy. He used to perform in his birthday, this puja here. Today is his birthday. He is from Vijayawada. He has come here with 10 or 15 people, so all these ladies standing around him and other people some manage. He is the proprietor of several concerns as Vijayawada. He is doing puja today. We brought from the Vijayawada one priest, Brahmin priest. He used to bring family priest. This time also he came along with us. All of a sudden, he suffered from fever. We have left him in the middle and admitted him in a hospital. Now he wants a Brahmin. From there he saw you prostrating here. He is fond of you. He wants you to act as a Brahmin there. Immediately I thought of Swami. Swami told I will arrange special darshan. Oh, I accepted immediately. You come to my master. I went there. He also he talked in Telugu. Something I know and many things I do not know the language. He told me for all the things I nodded because I learned that they are taking me inside. All right, for everything I nodded yes. Whether to not to say I nodded, whether to yes say yes I nodded. I went. They took me inside. They immediately Dharma Darshan was stopped. I was asked to sit before that great idol. Only there was a gap of 2 feet only between that Lord and myself. A Brahmin. Immediately I was asked to take away all the shirts and all that. Immediately 2 priests came, old people, all Namavalas. They came and gave this sandal paste full on my body and put mala, taking from the idol, put mala, and also parivattam, the silk dhoti that was adored on the gods and the idol. They put on my head this cap-like business and did Brahmin puja to me. Om Namaha, Namaha, Namaha. I was made a god there. Brahmana puja. And I was sitting all the time, some 20 minutes I was very near to the Jargandi business. Sitting business. You be here always. That business only went on. I enjoyed like anything. All the time I thought, no, he is definitely a God. Till such time I thought, he is one man. Now he thought, after getting this darshan, he told Svetar Darshan, definitely he is God. I made up my mind on that day that he is nothing but God. Even till now, I am standing at that point, and I am mad after Sai Baba. I am mad after Swami. If at all anybody were to say anything, I will kill that fellow. Such is the madness. So, they performed the puja and gave me all laddu and other things, made me go in a car to the railway station, and I went to a place. I went in a car to my house, and people were not happy. I saw my brother was just kept outside. The same thing what Swami told, I saw my brother was kept outside. This fellow is suffering. I just felt his body. It was 104 temperature. He was out of consciousness. He was unconscious. Nobody spoke to me. All the people had aversion for me that I have left them without carrying the problem there. I have gone somewhere, some 500 kilometers away. Nobody spoke to me. All the things went off. I took coffee and all that. My mother served food. She came and sat by my side. He started telling everything. I told her, you stop. I'll tell everything. How you can tell? I told him what all happened here. How you are able to know? Swami told. Swami would not have told. No God will say like that. No human being can tell. All this Kartuwala who brought you here would have told that. No. Swami, that he is also a Kartuwala. Pasupati. He also told me like that. I told everything. Immediately I showed the pill that has to be put in his mouth. We just somehow, I went to him. It was tight. Somehow just I opened that tight teeth and put the Vaikunta Matra in the mouth and put water there. Within 10 minutes, there was no fever at all. That fellow got up. That fellow got up and asked my mother, Amma, coffee. 3 days or 4 days I never took. I remember I never took coffee. You please give me. He asked that. Immediately, that whole Swami told, you put this tablet, some other thing will happen to him. There is no fear, because all the time I was with him. He never dies. People say, doctors say he has died. He never died. I was with him only. And he said some other thing will happen after you put the pill inside. That immediately smallpox was there. He got that smallpox suffering. And by about a week or 10 days, he recovered fully, and he was with me till 2004. This thing I am telling you, 1960. After 40 plus 4, 44 years he lived. At his age of 80, he died. Swami was all the time watching my family till today, and everything because of Swami only happening, and because of that only I am here before you. And it's all Sankalpa, what I told you about his Sankalpa, what about his utterance about Sankalpa. And one thing I want to tell you, finally, I have got even more things I wanted to tell you, I could not tell you. One time in Trichy, there happened one employee of Golden Rock Railway Workshop. It is called in Tamil Nadu Punmalai, Golden Rock. There is even now a great workshop of railway compartments and all that. There was an employee. He was a Christian. I was doing this Mandali business, and which was just read about my profile, that I started the Mandali and all that. We heard that that Golden Rock employee, Christian, he was having one son. He had a skin disease. That skin will be frequently coming out. Just like we remove plant and skin and all that, it will come out. That fellow, the Scritian, thinking that Satya Sai Baba's bhaktas are mad after Satya Sai Baba, he made some marks in the son's skin, in the palm. One day a cross, the other day a moon and a star, the other day a gopuram and all that, and make the boy having this bushy hair and all that with full jibbanda, telling all the time to people, he is Satya Sai Baba. Satya Sai Baba has come on his body. There is no Satya Sai Baba at Puttaparthi. My son is Satya Sai Baba. You come and ask him everything. People used to run from our samitis. There. We got very low strength here. I was witnessing why people are not coming here. All used to say they have gone to Golden Rock. Baba is only at Golden Rock. Baba is only at Golden Rock. They used to say. By that time, I was told by other people, you go and see at Golden Rock what is happening. I went there along with my friend. Accidentally, it were all railway quarters having gaps from one house to another. We can enter the house by any way. Accidentally, we went by the backyard of the house. There, in the backyard, in the bathroom, there was a sack. This curtain-like sack was just there. Inside, we could see what is happening inside. Accidentally, myself and my friend saw there that father with a needle was marking that cross in his hand. Full blood coming out of that skin problem. He made that skin. The fellow used to come out with all properly dressed like Baba and all that, with the what is called, you have got that duplicate hairs and other matters available now. That fellow was brought out and made to sit there. He used to, yesterday it was moon and star, today it is cross. Baba is, he is not against Christianity, Baba is not against Muslim, Baba is not against Hinduism or Sikhism, this and that. This fellow was just telling. All people were mad after that and used to go and prostrate before that boy as though Baba is in his body. He used to tell Baba is in his body all the time. He was telling in my family all the truths happening in my and other problem also to others. So he is Baba only. People poured money like anything. That fellow was in debts 25,000 in those days, 1963 or something. But he was able to somehow manage the debt and just amass wealth to the tune of a lakh. A lakh was a great money in those days during 60s. And I went there and saw this in the backyard. Immediately people came. Why you came? You both came. Oh, Brahmins, bad Brahmins, why you came and saw this? We were just asked to quit that place. We went out immediately the same night and went and told my bhaktas in the Samiti. They all told me, you go to Puttaparthi and tell Swami personally about this. I went to Puttaparthi and Swami called me inside. Immediately I entered the room. Swami asked me, Ponmalekki Poneya? Niyum Ponmalekki Poneya? You also went to Golden Rock. I wept immediately. I was a small boy. I was only then 29 or 30. I wept. No, you should not go. It is all bogus. Swami will not come on another man's body. Swami will act direct to a bhakta. Swami's action will be only, transaction will be one to one only, not on anybody else. Through anybody I will not speak. For some reason or other, I want to tell you, Swami immediately told me, you give a telegram, go to the post office. In those days, post office, small building, Kasturi building, small building, and bank, State Bank of India, small building, and a press, small building. These 4 buildings only, small buildings available. Swami told me, you go to the post office and give a telegram to the main Samiti. There were 2 Samitis then. One is in the proper town, and one is Telinagar. I started that. You give the main Samiti and also your Samiti at Telinagar a telegram. Golden Rock affair, bogus, don't go there. Swami told, so I asked Swami whether I should sign. No, you put Baba. I put bogus, don't go there, Baba. I gave the telegram. It is my personal experience. Swami will, if at all you have bhakti, Swami will come and talk to you, not through another person. Believe this. I want to say this today for some reason or other. Believe this. Be stern in your bhakti towards this great avatar. He will help you in all the ways. I want to tell you more things and more things and more things. Out of hereafter they will not allow me to sit here. I know that. They are, even now I see their faces, it is all ferocious. I will get up from here. I am highly thankful to all of you to have patiently heard this old gentleman's speech. Thank you very much, Sai Ram.
I'm sure everyone seated here had a wonderful evening, soaking each one of yourselves with the divine bliss through his narration. Thank you, Sri Mohan sir. He reminded us that nothing in this world moves without Bhagwan's will, and as it is through Mohan sir's narration, we heard that everything that happened in his life is through Swami's Sankalpa. Thank you once again for sharing your wonderful relationship with Bhagwan sir. Now I call upon Sri Subramanian, State Coordinator of Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences, Whitefield, to felicitate Sri Sai Mohan with a shawl. Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Sri Channappa Gowdar, State Coordinator Educare, Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organization, Karnataka, to present a bouquet to Sri Mohan. Thank you, sir. I fail in my duty if I don't thank the various departments and teams that have worked together to make this evening such a wonderful evening. Thanks Sri Bhutia, custodian of Brindavan, the office bearers of Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organization, Karnataka, the audiovisual department for giving us this wonderful evening. We also thank Mrs. Bhutia and her dedicated team for preparing the prasadam. And not to forget, thank you all sitting in the audience and listening out in the satsang. I have a few announcements to make. On the fourth Sunday of every month, we have One with Sai, a music program organized by Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organization, Karnataka. For this month's One with Sai program, which will be held on 26 June 2016, we have Miss Harshita from Chennai, who will make her offering at the Divine Lotus Feet, here in this very same hall, Sai Ramesh Hall. Dinner prasadam will be served after Aarati. Request all to partake prasadam before leaving. I now request Sri Sai Mohan to perform Aarati. Thank you.
स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक, भक्त जना संरक्षक, प्रति महेश्वरा, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते, स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते, आश्रित आपद्बान्धव, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। माता पिता गुरुदैवमु मरियन्तयु नीवे, स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे। नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ, नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ, नागेन्द्र शयन, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी साई महादेवा, सत्य साई महादेवा। मंगल हारति अंधुको, मंगल हारति अंधुको, मंदर गिरिधारी, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण नारायण ओम, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा। नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण नारायण ओम, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा। नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण नारायण ओम, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण, नारायण ओम। ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा। शांति शांति शांति। समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु, समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु, समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।